Students, now we will see the importance of the epics. The epics are serving as the main source of information of political, social and cultural life of the epic age. Even they are providing information on various Aryan kingdoms, their armies and the weapons, whatever they used. At that time, the Kshatriyas believed that the defense in their kingdoms from their enemies. That's why they were keeping various types of armies in their empire. Even they believed that the death on the battlefield was the noblest act of the life of a warrior, means Veer Gati, or as per we are just calling the patriot people as per the Shaheed, and they were just thinking like that only. At that time, the epics is called as per the finest literary works of the ancient time, as per it is giving literary and philosophical values of all surrounding things. They reveal the high ideals of family life of the Aryans. We are getting idea about the family life of the Aryans by the study of epics. The great heroes depicted in the epics like Ram, Krishna and other kings are the embodiment of high moral principles and made a great impact on successive generations. As per we have studied about Shivaji Maharaj, he got lessons from his mother of Ram, Krishna and Arjuna. The Bhagavad Gita elaborates the karma philosophy and immortality of the soul. At the time of Mahabharata, whenever Arjuna became confused to see his own relatives as per the enemies, at that time Lord Krishna guided him and mentioned him that the soul is immortal. If you will kill your relatives also, then they were never killed, because the soul is immortal. That was just taught by Lord Krishna. Even the karma philosophy is also mentioned by him, that if we will do good karma, then we will get the good fruit of it. Now the next one, we will study the archaeological sources. In that we have to see the available material which is giving us more information about that time. The available archaeological sources of that period include iron implements and tools and remains pottery. Then we will study about iron implements or iron artifacts at first. The discovery of iron marks an important stage in the march of civilization in the world. That is the main important event whenever the discovery of iron was done by the Aryans of that time, because just because of iron, the life of Aryans became changed. Various type of changes was just happened in their lives just because of the use of iron. Various types of iron tools were also used by the Aryans. In India, Iron Age began in 1000 BC. The village farming communities gradually dispersed in large parts of India from Gangetic plains and peninsular south. In that areas, the people, those who were surviving or living there, were believing in the farming or cultivation business. Iron was a harder metal than copper and bronze. That was learnt by the Aryans, and that's why they started to make use of irons in their day-to-day life. They also realized that it is cheap and available in lot of plenty. Iron deposits were found over large areas that was easily available everywhere. It was used in agriculture, in various types of occupations, and in the field of defense also. The iron, whenever just discovered, that give iron Aryans new implements like axes. With the help of axes, they started to clear the forest and cultivate the lands. Thus, agriculture became important occupation. Just because of the help of the iron, occupation became easy, and that's why more and more people were started to work in the field of agriculture. With the use of iron plough heads, sickles, and hoes, they could bring vast tracts of land under cultivation. With the help of that various iron tools, that was easy for the Aryans or the farmers to bring more and more land under cultivation. They could bring vast tracts of land under cultivation. The production of more rice, wheat, barley, vegetables, and fruits improved their standard of living. That's why that was easy for them to produce various types of grains, and that's why they changed their standard of living. Various types of occupation. Now we have to see how that was just changed. The use of iron gave rise to new trades by providing durable implements like saws, chisels, hammers, nails, and tongs that gave rise to occupations such as weaving, spinning, carpentry, tanning, and tool making. Other occupations also started to develop with the help of iron. In the field of defense, because iron was durable and easily available, that's why it was extensively used in making weapons like swords, armors, and shields. Now, the second archaeological source is the pottery. Pottery is an important source of information. Two types of potteries were there. First one was graveware and painted graveware that was discovered at the different sites of Punjab and Haryana, that is belong to the Rigvedic Aryans. The important sites include Bhagwanpura, that is called as Kurukshetra, then Dadheri, that is in Ludhiana, then Katpalan and Nagar in Jalandhar. That areas got graveware and painted graveware pottery. That cultures are regarded as Rigvedic because they belong to the same period and same region that is mentioned in the Rigveda. However, in Ganga and Yamuna, Doab, the earliest iron objects are generally associated with painted graveware. That is the belief of the archaeologists that they might be using that potteries for their day-to-day lives. Here a number of sites associated with the prolific use of iron that have been discovered. The painted graveware culture corresponds to the later Vedic period. The painted graveware is very fine, smooth and even colored pottery. It was made out of well-worked, high-quality clay with geometric patterns painted on it in black. Floral patterns on sun symbols are seen in some cases. The pottery includes open-mouthed bowls and dishes. The painted graveware phase was followed by northern black polished phase, the beginning of which goes back to 700 BC. This pottery was glossy and shiny. It is believed that the use of this pottery was made by the people who dominated the economic and social life of the people. Means, in short, that potteries were used by the downtrodden people of that time.